So yes, you can definitely take a stump out with the power washer. All right guys, on the last video, you know, cut down all these trees. We're trying to move the grain bin over here. Well, these stumps gotta go. I hit up a bulldozing company, what up, roof, and they were gonna charge $1,500 for a day rate to come knock these out and build a pad. I wanna save some money, don't you? Yeah. Let's see if I could dig holes with the power washer. So what I'm thinking, instead of digging it up by hand, that's what I thought about, and then cutting the roots, well, I was thinking, I got a power washer, let's try that. Yeah, there's probably a million videos on the internet, but I'm not gonna watch them, I don't have time for that. I need to just work. All right, it's gonna be super messy, but I think it's gonna work. All right, I don't know if you can see, there's already mud all over my camera. There's mud on me, probably mud on my face. I'm okay with that as long as it gets done. So, what I'm gonna do is clean the lens, move the camera, and keep working. All right, so I got mud on my camera again, but as you can tell, all the main roots are already exposed, and I've been working for about a couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes, something like that. Nothing long at all, and it already exposed all the big roots, so I can continue to come out where the big roots are. The little ones, who cares? The big ones, we're just gonna go and try to mess with. We'll cut them, and then we have the whole stump out. All right, I thought maybe let's use a hoe to try to clear out some of it. All those little roots are such a pain in the butt. I'm gonna go back to water. All right, it's getting the job done, but it's getting messy. I'm gonna go get in some swim trunks. If I'm already gonna be wet anyways, might as well just enjoy it in this nice Oklahoma sun. All right, you're gonna see these legs. What I'm trying to do is dig out a little bit of the mud so I can use the chainsaw, cut the big roots, see if the tractor will get it out. All right guys, I got it all dug out decently. Now I'm gonna take my chainsaw, which I don't recommend. Maybe use loppers or something. It will mess up your chain. I don't care. I'll just sharpen it until it doesn't work no more. So I'm gonna try to cut out all those roots, see if we can't pull this sucker out. All right, so I got most of the big ones. I still need this sucker right here. Shake it, it's not going anywhere, but I got the big ones all around. I need to get in here. All right, I think this one is so small the tractor just pushed it over. I have a chain for the bigger one, so don't worry, don't get scared right away. I'm going to go ahead and push this one over. It should be easy. If it's not, we have a major problem because this is the smallest one we're doing. right, as you can tell, it didn't get the whole thing, so I'm gonna get my bucket, hit it, and pick it up. See what's holding on. Probably a massive root that I missed. All right, as you can tell, got it out like nothing. It really, truly probably took me 5 minutes total to do it all. It took me a little longer in reality because I have to film, but about 5 minutes to take that out. If I had to hand dig it, I'd already be frustrated, probably quit. But that's the easy one. It's a small one. Let's do a bigger one. All right, for size comparison, that's the one I just took out. This is one we need to take out. It's one of the bigger ones, so if I can get this, I can get all of them. The best part is it's gonna be a hot, muggy day, and I'm playing with water, and it doesn't feel like I'm working. And I might save $1,500 that I could spend on something fun rather than stumps. I gotta text Danielle, she's at work. I'm about 15 to 20 minutes in right now. These are some massive roots. Again, this is one of the larger trees that we're doing. So even if it takes an hour of power washing and then 10 minutes of cutting with the chainsaw, another couple of minutes with the tractor, that's still not terrible as of right now. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it's about 15 to 20 minutes in. Since it's my first big stump, I'm gonna go ahead and just start cutting in there. I wanna see how this tree is built, grown in there. I wanna see how it is, so I'm gonna start cutting it out and see what happens. Alright, so I know this whole thing is supposed to be, can you do it with the power washer? I want to know how deep them roots are, so I kind of dug out right there. I tried to put a chain just to see if it would do anything. Yeah, right. So I'm going to try to power wash all that and see how deep it gets underneath. Alright, I think it's pretty obvious you can dig with a power washer. You can see all the roots in there. Yes, I used the tractor to get this part right here. Yes, I tried to pull it. That doesn't matter. Yes, I used a shovel. Yes, I used a hoe. The thing is, the main thing of all of this in here, the only thing in here that got all that is the power washer. So I'm gonna let this dry up a minute and see if some of that water will come out, because it is super hollow up under there. You just can't see it because of the water. So hopefully here in a minute, I'm gonna try to get that water out and you guys can see under. So yes, you can definitely take a stump out with the power washer. It really just depends on how much patience you have, how big the tree is, and how good your power washer is. All right, guys, it looks like it's about to rain, so I might have to wrap this up. Yep, it's raining. All right, guys, it's the next day, and you could tell it has been raining. The dogs are just dirty, dirty, dirty. Over here, it just got flooded, and it's super soggy. It actually cleaned the power washer off, which was awesome. Didn't have time to even do anything, get it all cleaned up or anything like that. It just came down. The whole reason is to show you guys that you can do it on a budget at home by yourself, especially if you only have 1 or 2 trees. It's a lot better to go ahead and just try it yourself. It's actually cheaper to go ahead and buy a power washer than it is to hire someone to come out. Hopefully that's something you got out of this video, a cheaper, budget-friendly way to do something, but we were not able to get it all out. We could, I just don't have the time. My buddy happened to hit me up yesterday. He has a skid steer. He's gonna come out, he's gonna help us clear all this stuff the best we can and hopefully save $1,500 without having to get a bulldozer out here. That would be amazing. So we can move the grain bin over here on a cement slab, build it out, do all that stuff, because a lot of people, I think, really misunderstood what we were talking about in our last video about moving this. So it will make a lot more sense coming up. If you just started watching this, appreciate you. If you've been around forever, appreciate you. But it's the next morning, so I gotta go feed the animals. These dogs gotta play in the mud, I guess. And you guys got some more YouTube videos to watch. So we'll catch you on the next. Feel free to go check out our camping videos if you haven't.